this time. Like, I live in Australia now, but I grew up here in the Philippines, and I'm quite excited to be a part of this production. I play Bill Fordham, which is the husband of Pinky Amador's character, Barbara, and we've got some good slingshot scenes, throwing arguments, words at each other, so it's quite exciting. Yeah, I haven't worked in the Philippines because I started acting in Australia when we moved there, and I didn't actually act here, so to be able to be a part of this is fantastic. I've done a lot of film and television. I just finished War Horse, the National Theatre's production of War Horse, the Australian tour. And I've played Banzai in The Lion King as well for 3 years in Sydney, Melbourne, and Shanghai. And a television show coming up in Australia though, so yeah. Oh yeah, and I met Anjali a few years ago with Cinema Manila, because one of the films that I did called Lucky Miles was one of the films in competition, which got me a Best Actor award, and I got to go to Malacanang, which is it's such a great place. Yeah, so that's me, and now here's Thea, who's my daughter in the play.
Hello everyone, I'm Thea Gloria, and I just graduated from Assumption Theater Arts, and so this is my first year in professional acting, and to be part of a Titanic cast, yes, I'm very excited, and I hope, yeah, and I play Jean Fordham in the play, and I guess Jean is a broken daughter, I guess, of, yeah, and there.
I'm Leary Rupp. I play Beverly Weston, who is the husband of Violet Weston. And it's a very, I think it's a very difficult role because it's a very, the man, Beverly Weston, is a very wounded man, and he's in great pain, and he reviews his life. And he sets the pace, and he sets the mood for what happens in the rest of the play, and everybody sort of reacts to the things that he has done, and he sort of helped shape his daughters, and he has in many other ways influenced the way they think, and the way they act, and their relationship with other men, and with their own children, and yeah, that's about who I am as Beverly Weston. In the meantime, I'm in The Legal Wife, and that's it.
My name is Sheila Francisco, and I play Mattie Faye, the younger sister of Tita Baby's Violet. Mattie Faye is a survivor. I must say, she's a survivor. Wounded, just like everybody else, but trying to make a life for herself, trying real hard. And comes from a very disturbed childhood, but she tries to live her life as best as she could. And she also holds a very dynamic, or let's say, a dynamite of a secret in the family. So she's very key to whatever is going to happen. And you're not gonna get it from me right now. You have to come and watch it. And you're here speaking.
We're gonna jump just because
Okay, jump.
so our leads can speak last. I'm Noel Rayos, and yay! This is my 70s 7th production and maybe. Wow! Yay! And Repertory. I was proud to have grown up here, right here at Repertory. Tita Baby is as much my mother as my own real mother, because as well as Tita Bibot, God rest her soul, we all miss her and love her, who was as much my father as my real father, because they made us into actors. This is my first straight play in 12 years, and I have to thank Rep for that, Sir Chris and Liesl, and of course Tita Baby, for giving me this chance to not sing for my supper after 12 years being overseas and stuff. After producers, this is a nice shift because it's dramatic. I can not be maloko, I can be serious. Although my character is serious, there's a quirk, there's a twist, as there are in all of our characters, and you'll see that when you watch the play. We hope you'll enjoy it. Ang seryoso ko, ano ka ganito kasi? Naka-funeral clothes, we're all in funeral clothes for a reason. We're not gonna spoil that, but yeah, no, we just dress like this every day, don't we? But yeah, it's gonna be a blast. We hope you enjoy it. We're gonna do our best. So we'll give you a really nice show. Thank you all for showing up. And multi-awarded film actress, Angeli Villar. Kung ipachoy.
Hello, magandang araw po sa inyo lahat. Ako po si Angeli Bayani. At yun, you have no idea how happy I am to be here. This is my first Rep Film production, and I am so honored. I'm so honored to be part of such a play and to be part of such a cast. And I played Jonna. I played Jonna, the Native American help. And all I will say about her is that she begins and ends the play. And for the most part, she doesn't have as many scenes, of course, as the other characters, but she's there. And yeah, she's more like, I think I will say this much, that to me, she seems like a symbol more than anything for what's really going on, not just in the play, but in Oklahoma generally. So I hope to see you there when we open. Thank you very much.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Hans Eckstein. You may recognize me from various shows over the years, or may not recognize me. I've grown up in Repertory. Actually, my first ever show was with Repertory. So in 2000, ladies and gentlemen, Richard. Yes, I started out in 2005 in the production Taming of the Shrew, so I dove straight into Shakespeare, and I spent most of this, actually it's been a little over a year since I've done a show with the Repertory, so I'm so thrilled and honored to be back with such heavy-hitting actors, and you know, it's really such an honor, and a little scary in my position to be working with such talent. And I play Steve Heidebricht, who is the fiance of Karen Weston, played by Liesl Batucan. And without spoiling too much for everyone, Steve, let's just say that he shakes things up a little bit more than what's already happening in such a crazy household. So hopefully you're excited to catch that part, because I'm excited to play it for you. Thank you, everyone. Happy Chinese New Year. Konghae Matsu. And without further ado, here's Richard Kunan.
What should I do again?
Just kidding.
Hi, sorry I'm late, car trouble. My name is Richard Kudanan. It's nice to see all of you and all your cameras, which is really all I can see. But hi. I play Charles. I'm the wife of Maddie Faye, who's that lovely woman over there. That one, yes. What did I say? Did I say wife?
You said what?
It's a lesbian, gay, transgender play. We're very open to that now. I will, of course, be shaving before the play. So thank you. Are we asking them questions, or are we just telling them about ourselves? I'm a Pisces. Don't give away anything. The play takes place in Osage County. There, that's it. And it happens in August. So honestly, that's all you really need to know. No, I married into this family. That's, again, my lovely husband. I'm just kidding, Sheila. I'm just kidding. Just playing on the same joke. I'm the husband. She's the wife. We have a wonderful time. There you go. I'm not sure how much they've already told you, but it's a wonderful script. It's a fantastic script. Excellent characters. We have a wonderful director in Chris Milano. I've worked with him many times, and truly, he'll amaze you, so come watch us. And, you know, we're pretty good too, so hey. It's all good. I hope we see you all there, and I hope you don't bring your cameras, because I'm pretty sure they'll throw you out. Anything else? Shall I give it to Tammy? Is Tammy here? Tammy, and this is Tammy Monsod, who's a better actor than I am.
Thank you, Richard. I'm Tammy Monsod. I played, maybe this is my fourth. I listened to him say this is my 77th, and I'm like, oh my God, this is only my fourth with the rep. I play Ivy Weston. She's the middle child. I'm an old maid, I guess you can say that, 44 years old. I'm very much my father's daughter in that I keep secrets. I don't like to talk much. And I stayed with my mother and tolerated her tongue all these years, but I've been the closest to her. I've watched over her, and as a result, my character is very lonely. And so I find a way to get out of that loneliness somewhere else. So you'll see what happens in the play. Okay.
Hi, I'm Diesel Batucan, and I play the role of the youngest daughter of Violet Weston. My name is Karen Weston. I would say this character is the man-crazy black sheep of the family. You know, Sir Chris, when he mentioned, when I gave him the script, he read it, he read through it, and he texted me, oh my God, soap opera from hell. Yeah, I love it. So, you know how in telenovelas, there's always that character that's the pasaway daughter who left home early and went guy crazy. That's my character. Interesting that Tammy said lonely. I think we all are. The characters are all lonely in their own way. They're all broken in their own way. And my character looks for love in all the wrong places, and she refuses to see what's really there. You know, she's deluding herself. But I guess that's because there's such a deep hunger for love, a deep need for it, and that's what, it's interesting, in the play you're gonna see all characters, that's all they really want, love and understanding and a real connection, and you'll be amazed at the way they try in their own, dysfunctional way to achieve that. Yeah, I think that's the crux of it. Let's bring you to Pinky Amador.
Yes, hello, good afternoon. My name is Pinky Amador, and I play Barbara Weston. I am the eldest daughter of Beverly Weston and Violet Weston. Ay, nakalimutan ko na. Ang ganda. So there are three sisters. I'm married to Kenneth here, who's playing Bill, and this is my 14-year-old pot-smoking daughter. So I play a woman who is, she's 46 years old. She's perimenopausing. She's having hot flashes. Her marriage is like a question mark. Her daughter smokes pot. There's a big sort of emergency that happens in the family, and we all end up going home. And being the eldest, it's like all the responsibility gets thrust on her. And it's in that situation where all our dynamics as a family come out, which should be, I think, which would resonate in any family. You have different dynamics, you have different good, sad, triumphant, desperate stories, and I think that's what everybody can identify with here today. I haven't counted how many rep plays I've done, but I do know that in my first 4 years in rep, I was in 40 productions, and that was from 1983 to 1987, and most of you weren't born then yet, but, so siguro this is my 50th. It's been 7 years since I've done a play with rep. The last one was Oh Romeo, which was a three-hander where I played Juliet the nurse and her daughter. And it's just great to be here with an incredibly talented cast, and really maneuvered and steered by an amazing director, Chris Miliano. I've worked with you, Chris, only once, but that was in a very different scenario. It was a musical, which had already been done, an original Filipino musical for Tangalan. And I can tell you just in the rehearsals that we've had, it's just been ground moving. Hindi kasi I mean, because I think the level of talent, the level of commitment, and also the level of experience that each actor here brings to the fore is, wow, we're really finding out a lot of things at the very early stages. So I'm just very curious of what I myself, we don't know what it's going to look like, but I'm just very curious, and at the same time just very, very excited to see how this play and all these relationships and all these magnificent actors and this wonderful director, I'm really, really excited kung ano yung maihahain namin sa inyo. So really, we hope you can come February 21 to March 16, August Osage County. And without further ado, our artistic director and leading lady of the play, Miss Baby Barreto.
Thank you. First of all, I'd like to thank all of you, and Kung Hei Fat Choi. I hope it's a good beginning for all of us. And for me, it is like a beginning. I haven't really come out in a play, in a big role. I think my last play was Masterclass, which we were still in RCBC. And that was, I don't even know how many years ago, and Miss Amador was still alive. So I'm very excited to come out in this play. And it's wonderful to be working with really all these wonderful people. And I asked Chris, and I'm so happy to have asked him, to come and direct. Because I'd like people to know that Repertory is opening its doors. It's not an exclusive theater group. You have to be rep, you have to be this. No, no. We want actors to come. And here, in this play especially, it's not acting we're doing when we rehearse. It's for me. It's not acting. Because I believe that acting is not pretending, it's believing. And when I have my scenes with all these different characters, it just comes alive and it makes me alive. For a while I've been a bit stagnant. Now talking about how many performances I've had, I don't even know. I've lost count. I've done all kinds of roles, comedies, musicals, and I remember before when I was at the peak of my career, they would ask me, Miss Barreto, what do you enjoy doing? Musicals or plays? And I said, I enjoy doing musicals, but it's like I'm playing. I'm just playing. Because suddenly, you're acting, but then suddenly you start singing. Not like in a play. So I always enjoyed coming out in a play, because that's when you really have to bring out this character. You have to thresh out the depth way into yourself and be this person. So I really hope you come to see this play, because it's really riveting. The script, the characters. There's no lead, actually. I'm not the lead of this play. We all are. Everybody has his scene. So you get to know the characters. Do you know this play won Pulitzer Prize for the best play? The language is the language of today. Very strong. Even when you watch these actors being interviewed on television and when they say a cuss word, bleep, bleep, probably have to have bleeps all over the place when we're doing the performance because it's full of bleeps.